The warrior returns. Was your search of the Dragon Guard Sanctuary successful? Dragon horn? I have heard of such relics in stories and legends. Stolen by a dragon. Well, Sai Sahan has always enjoyed a good challenge. How will you find this creature? A long way to go. But such a relic is what Sai was hoping to find when he set forth upon this path. May Leki watch over you, warrior. You and Sai both.
I assume you told Kasura of our adventure, warrior. When you brought the Dragon Guard Sanctuary maps to me, I had no idea what we would find. Hunting techniques, perhaps. Maybe a weapon or two. But the promise of a dragon horn. That's more than I dreamed possible after all this time. Those who risk nothing inadvertently, risk it all. Either we face this single dragon to gain a dragon horn, or we face a horde without such a weapon at our side. But what's risk without reward? Here's something for the aid you provided thus far. The journals we discovered in the Dragon God Sanctuaries point to one obvious conclusion. The Horn of Jadari exists, but was stolen by the dragon Valokson. We must enter the dragon's lair in southern Elsewhere and retrieve the horn. The journals indicated that the horn was indestructible, and Stendar knows that dragons are as close to immortal and unchanging as the earth and sky. Fate has placed the Horn of Jadari in our path for a purpose. I believe that with all my heart. Despite its age, the map included with the journal clearly shows where we must go. A dormant volcano in southern Elsewhere. I ask you, friend, will you make this journey with me? The horses will carry us to the nearest port. From there, we can charter a boat and sail to southern Elsewhere. Thanks to the map you found in Darkwater Temple, it should be easy enough to find Valokson's lair. What an unusual question. Don't you know that great deeds set the stage for greater victories? And what a deed you already accomplished, facing down a mighty dragon. Rumor has it that all of Anequina knows you to be a mighty dragon hunter. Honestly, I find it invaluable to fight alongside someone with your expertise. Valokson should prove little trouble for you and I. Regardless of the risks we face, we have a duty to Tamriel to retrieve this dragon horn. As a Blade Master and Captain of the Dragon Guard, I am quite up to the task of helping you take down this dragon. Dragon's lair should be nearby. Be on your guard, warrior. That Kashiti ruin in the distance. Fine place for a dragon to nest. Prepare yourself, warrior. Who knows what awaits us in there? Curious. It seems this place once served as a Kwama mine, though it appears abandoned now.
visitors. I have not entertained guests in untold centuries.
You hide in the shadows, beast. Come fight us in the light!
You sound just like the dragon god who last graced these halls.
The Dragon Guard who sought the Horn of Jadari in ages past. May your light burn eternal, old warrior.
You seek the Horn, my cowardly brother? Pathetic. Like the Dragon God before you, death will be your only reward.
The Horn of Jadari? Is that the Horn of Haloxen's brother? It appears this soldier was killed by Kwama. It must have been a massive swarm.
These pitiful Dragon Guard found only death and Haloxen's death.
Stay alert. I fear the beast lays a trap for us. dragon's roar has stirred the Quama. Defend yourself! Dragon uses Quama as a form of defense. How cowardly. Step quickly. We don't want to be caught in the open. Biceps scales. The drawbridge blocks our way. See if you can find any clue as to how to operate the pulleys. Notice the pulleys? They should help us lower the drawbridge. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which combination of settings will open the way. See if you can find anything that could assist us. Try to lower the drawbridge, you say? Well, that certainly doesn't bode well for us. Tell me the riddle. Kenarthi is the Khajiiti god of travel, not unlike Tava, the bird god. Alkosh is called Akatosh by most, the dragon god of time. And the Mane is a Khajiiti spiritual leader. Each pulley features an icon. A bird, an hourglass, or a Khajiit. This riddle must hint toward where to position the two pulleys of each icon. Remember, Kenarthi flies overhead. Alkosh stands in glory. The Mane bows before their greatness. Jadari is just ahead. At last, the Horn of Jadari. Now we finally have a chance against this dragon threat. We have reclaimed the Horn of Jadari!
The dragon's horn
Attacks!
is
To arms!
pity I don't share my brother's sentiment.
I'm going to blow the horn!
Hus Roda!
I'm going to blow the horn!
Prequel! 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 Hus Roda! Prequel! 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 Hus Roda!
moment, if you please. Our battle against Veloxen left me quite exhausted. Return to the Abbey of Blades and let Kasura know that we succeeded. I will follow as soon as I can.
It is good to see you hale and whole, warrior. But where is Sai? Did something happen? You found the dragon horn. By Leki's perfect blade, that is good news. Thank you, warrior. You did far more than help Sai Zahan recover the wisdom of the Dragon Guard. Because of your efforts, he finally has a way to combat this dragon invasion.
I've returned, and I bring the dragon horn. Come, let us speak. Now that we have the Horn of Jadari, our true work begins. As the saying goes, strike when the opportunity appears, or stand by and do nothing. I can never do nothing. Most certainly. You saw how it knocked Veloxen out of the sky, granting us a significant advantage in battle. If it's as indestructible as the journal says, it will prove invaluable in the battles to come. I just wish we knew the horn's origin. Veloxen implied that the dragon horn was willingly given by another of its kind. But what manner of dragon would give away its own horn? And for what purpose? Well, perhaps things will become clearer with more study. I must train with the dragon horn and prepare for what lies ahead. And so must you, warrior. When the time comes, I will call for your aid. Together, we shall fight back against the dragons and drive them from elsewhere. This, I swear to you. When the Dragon Guard dies, we say a prayer. May your flame burn eternal. It's a promise to honor them. A desire for their legacy to live on. And it's an oath that we uphold, to never forget those who came before. An oath I will always honor. I've been far too busy. Between helping rebuild the Abbey and finding a way to fight the dragon invasion and elsewhere, there's been little time to socialize. Yes, she did. For a time. I hoped she would join me in my efforts to reclaim the wisdom of the Dragon Guard. But something else called my snow lily away. Something Lyris felt she had to do. I'm afraid she did not say. Perhaps it was something she wished to do alone, or perhaps she was afraid I would forsake my duties and join her. She did promise to write, though. I eagerly await her letters. Reports tell me that the dragons have moved into southern Elsewhere, ravaging towns and villages along the way. That is where I will go. And I'll send for you when I get there. We won't be alone. We'll rally others to our cause. Those willing to take up the mantle of the dragon hunters of old. It will be glorious. We still have so much to learn, though. So much to do to reignite the Dragon Guard.